Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my favorites from the month of January. I put together kind of a big pile of products that I've been using for the last month. I would say even into December too. So it's just some products that I've been using a lot and loving, and I think I would most likely repurchase. It's going to be mostly makeup, some items of skincare, and a perfume. So if you're interested in these types of videos and want to know what my favorites were, then let's get started. I'm going to start off with skincare. I'm going to start off with a moisturizer that I discovered and have been enjoying a lot, and that is the Aloe Attiva moisturizer. This is what it looks like. Now this is a water-based moisturizer. It has a gel consistency. You can see how much I've used up. It's very, very lightweight. It's very hydrating. It's not oily at all, but I will say it is not hydrating enough for the winter time. So if you are super dry, I would say you would need something a little bit more intense. For me, with combination skin, I am a lot more dry in the winter time. I feel like this has been perfect. Now this is called a 3D Power Hydrator Waterless Face Cream. This also comes with a serum. Well, it doesn't come with it, but they do sell a serum that they suggest that you use with it, which I also purchased. It's basically a water-based serum, super hydrating for your skin, so I will use the serum and then I will go in with this. I just have really been reaching for it because I really enjoy how it feels. It's super lightweight, gel-like, absorbs it into your skin immediately, doesn't feel greasy, it doesn't leave any sort of film on your face, and I found this to be amazing under makeup. So I will most likely use this during the day, in the morning when I'm getting ready, rather than at night. At night I would put something heavier on, but it is something that I've been using and loving, so I wanted to mention that in this video. Next is an SPF that I've been using, and it is the Elta MD Spf. I got mine on Amazon. I will leave the link down below. This is a broad spectrum SPF 40. This is a transparent zinc oxide, and it says that it is sheer and lightweight hyaluronic acid, and I will say that it is. I'm going to show you on the back of my hand what it looks like. I'll put a little bit back here. Sorry, I have some swatches. And it does not leave a white film. I mean, of course, it's normal for SPFs to be a little bit more white, but once you rub it in, it usually will be pretty clear. I didn't even rub it in fully here, but you can see that it doesn't leave like a white film on your face. It does feel hydrating. It does feel nice on your skin. It doesn't smell. It doesn't have that like strong sunscreen smell, which I like, and I like it under makeup a lot, so I've been using that every day. I really enjoy it, and it had really high ratings on Amazon, and in general I've heard a lot of people talk about it, so I picked it up a few months ago. It hasn't broken me out. My skin doesn't feel oily or anything like that, so I've been really liking this a lot. I have another skincare item I wanted to share with you guys. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. I'm sure you've all heard about this already. This is from like I said, Estee Lauder. It says it's a night advanced night repair, so it's like a nighttime serum. It says that it's a multi-recovery complex. It's supposed to be like hydrating, anti-aging, and things like that. This is what it looks like. I hope it's focused, but basically, you know, you kind of squeeze out some products like this onto your hands and then apply it. I have been using this under makeup as well for some hydration. I use it at night as well, but I will also use it in the morning. I just really like how my skin feels. It absorbs super quickly, and it looks beautiful under makeup. I don't know if you've ever gotten that feeling. Like, for example, I have the hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary, and this one will pill under makeup. So I'll put it on my skin after like a moisturizer or before a moisturizer, and then when I go to put makeup on, it will literally start pilling and get these kind of like weird like skin slash like, I don't know, like foundation. It just doesn't go well with makeup, and it's too sticky for that. I don't know what it is, the consistency, but with this you can get the hydration. It looks amazing under makeup. It doesn't pill, and I've been loving it. Sometimes I will even just put this on and I won't use a primer. I've really been liking this. It is a little bit pricey, but in my opinion it is worth it. Next I have one hair product I want to share with you guys, and this is the, I think you pronounce it as Jizu honey infused hair oil. I actually got this little sample from Christmas from one of my friends, and this is a hair oil, and I have seen it on social media about, you know, of people talking about it. Again, it comes in a little squeeze tube like this. It smells so good, you guys. Oh my gosh, it just smells amazing. It smells like honey, but not too sweet. And I will usually put a little bit into the palms of my hands, like maybe like one squirt of that, and I will just run my fingers through my hair like this, and it doesn't leave my hair super greasy. My hair is super fine, and keep in mind I have extensions in, so you can imagine how thin my hair actually is naturally. But yeah, so I'll put some into the ends, even into like my bangs and stuff like that, and I'll use it dry or wet. Usually I've been using that on dry hair, and I'll use the Olaplex on wet hair, but I've been loving that. I love how good it smells. Just by the smell alone, it makes me want to use it that much more. Once I run out of that, I'm definitely going to be repurchasing the full size because I think it's so nice. It makes your hair super shiny, super smooth, and I've been loving using it. Next, I have a perfume to share with you guys. This is the Glossier Perfume. It is the only one they have, I believe. This smells so freaking good. It just smells, so I'm gonna read you what it's described as on their website. It says, first you smell pink pepper, the bright, sparkling, spicy top note that makes a good first impression, and then you get into the woodsy, slightly sweet heart of the scent that comes from the ambernet seeds and warm ambery ambrox. It's balanced with iris and white floral and a creamy freshness, and this sounds exactly what this perfume smells like. And then it says, it's not one of those perfumes you wear to become someone else. Mostly it smells like you, soft, warm, familiar, and that is the truth. I feel like this perfume smells different on everybody. I love the way this smells. It's exactly how it's described. So it's a little bit on the woodsy, like sweeter side, like amber, but like musky, but also like fresh at the same time. So I think it truly depends on person to person. I love this. For me, it's more of like a nighttime scent, but sometimes whenever, depending on my mood, I'll use it during the day too. But I have been loving this. I literally have this much left. So once I run out, I will be repurchasing it. I think it smells amazing, and I think it will smell different on everybody, so definitely pick it up if you haven't tried it yet. Next, I'm going to share with you my favorite mascara I have been using. I have been getting lash extensions for quite some time, and usually when the winter time comes around, I will take them off just to give my lashes a break, and I'll get them back on in the summertime. So since I got them off, I actually literally pulled out the last two pieces I had left, which is the worst thing you could ever do, and I literally had a bald spot on this eye, and I was like, oh my god, I am bald. I literally had like such short, limp, soft, thin lashes. It was so sad, but thankfully they are growing back slowly, but they are, and I'm finally able to wear mascara, and it looks good, and I can actually like see my eyelashes now, and I've actually been enjoying wearing mascara. Before it was such a hassle for me, but now I don't even mind it. And the mascara I've been using and loving is the Jane Irendale. It is their Beyond Lash Mascara. This is what it looks like. I think it's their new one that they launched recently. I'm going to show you the brush. Usually I go for the plastic brushes. I don't normally enjoy brushes like this, the fluffy kind. But I have to say, this has been amazing. I have it on today. I'm going to get a little bit closer so you guys can see my eyelashes. Keep in mind, my eyelashes are normally super thin and short, but they look... you can actually see them. They're long. I love how my eyelashes look because I feel like it's such a big deal for me that they look this good, because you guys have no idea like how bad they were. But I love this mascara. It makes them so fluffy. It separates them. It gives volume and it gives length at the same time. And I'm honestly very impressed, and I will repurchase this, and I'll leave the link down below for you guys. You should totally try it. The next brand I've been obsessed with is Lawless. I have been loving this brand so much and almost everything from them. So the palette I want to mention today is the Glam One. This was, I believe, the holiday edition. I think it came out around Christmas or New Year's. I'm going to show you the inside of what the shades look like. So it has two different tones of shades, and then you get the two shimmers. I'm going to swatch the pink one for you. They are super pigmented and really like foiled. And then this one as well. And let's just swatch a matte one so you can truly see. But this is the color story here, which I really, really love. And let me swatch the shades for you so you can see them on my fingers first. They're like shimmery and foiled, and this is me barely pressing. And then I'll swatch them for you so you can see it on my hand. I will usually use my finger to apply the shimmery shades. I really love how they look. The color payoff is amazing. They look so good in your eyes. I have been loving like the dusty rose pink shades, and also these like off like brownie shades too. I think just the colors are so unique and so pretty and can look so good on so many different skin types. Skin tones and eye colors. I don't know, I've just been really loving this. I also have her neutral one, I think it's called the little one, and that's been so good as well. The colors blend so nicely, they're so pigmented, I've had no issues, and I've just been loving them. I think it's a brand that is not talked about enough, so I wanted to mention that because I have been loving the eyeshadows so much, and as well as their foundation, which is my next favorite. So this is the Lawless Conceal the Deal foundation. This is what it looks like. My bottle is all beat up. You can see I've been using it for quite some time. This is a liquid serum foundation, and it's supposed to be self-setting and more on the matte side. My shade is Sunlight. Be careful because they do run a little bit lighter. That's what I've noticed. I've had a kind of like a hard time picking out my shade, but it says that it's a long wearing, self-setting, full coverage. I would say this is more medium coverage, but you can definitely layer it up to full coverage. I've been loving this so much. My skin is a little bit more oily prone, as I mentioned before, and I noticed that my skin will stay matte longer whenever I did use this foundation. And you have to shake it really, really good before you use it, and then I'll put it on the back of my hand and pick it up with a brush that way. But it comes with a nozzle that looks like this, so you can see it is definitely a serum and definitely a very liquidy foundation, but I have been enjoying this so much. I feel like I don't have that much left, but I don't know, I've just been reaching for this over and over again, and I have like a little makeup bag of all of my things that I use on a daily basis in case I'm going somewhere. And this has been in there, and I've been loving it so much. If you haven't tried it, definitely pick it up. They have them at Sephora. And I'm going to show you another Lawless product really quickly since we're talking about Lawless. This is their lipstick. It is in the shade Platinum, and I'm going to show you what the shade looks like. This is like a nude baby pink color. I'm going to swatch it in the back of my hand. I think this looks so pretty with more of like a neutral brown lip liner. I kind of want to put it on for you guys just so you can see. Over the lip gloss I have. You can see it is definitely a pink and definitely a very pinky nude. I don't know how this would look on me if I was more tan, but as of now I do really like it. I reach for it often with maybe like the NYX Nude Beige lip liner. I've been loving this a lot. I'm so sorry you guys if something looks different. It's because my camera died, so I'm trying to go on and record this quickly for you. The next favorite that I've been loving and using so super often is the Tower 28 lip gloss. This is what it looks like. I got this on a whim at Sephora. I went in and I picked this up, and this is in the color Oat. This I loved so much because it's like a jelly consistency. This is what the wand looks like, the applicator. I'm going to swatch it for you as well. It is like a nude clear gloss. Well, not clear, but it's like more of like a nudie beige color. But I love this so much because of how it feels. It feels hydrating on the lips. It's like a jelly consistency. It's not sticky at all. And I just want to apply it for that jelly consistency alone. I just love how it feels. So I've been reaching for it super often. It's been in my bag since. Next thing I've been loving is the Kosas Concealer. I think I've talked about this literally 100 times. This is what it looks like. Mine is in the shade 01 Neutral. I love this concealer. Wow, you can see how much I've used up. I literally have used up this much from the entire bottle. Mine is, like I said, in the shade 01 Neutral. This is what it looks like, this shade here. I really like this concealer because it's not drying. It's more on the hydrating side, more of like a dewier finish, which I think is nice for the under eyes, because the last thing you want is like super dry under eyes. I'm going to blend this out for you on camera so you can get a better sense of the consistency, what it looks like. You can definitely, I feel like, build it up to fuller coverage. I'm wearing it today under my eyes. so you can kind of see what that looks like. I've just been really enjoying it. I have 2 colors in this concealer. I just prefer more like a dewy finish concealer rather than something a little bit more dry. So that has been like a staple for me. I've been using it for a couple months now. The next thing is an oldie but a goodie, but this is the highlighter from MAC. It's in the shade Soft and Gentle. I think we all know what this looks like, but in case you forgot how amazing it is, I'm here to remind you of that. Gonna swatch it in the back of my hand, but better yet, I'm wearing it today so you can see better what it looks like. I think I put like a little too much on this side, to be honest with you, but I've been loving this highlight a lot. It's been in my makeup kit. I've been just throwing it on every day. I think it's the most beautiful shade, whether you're a little bit on the tan side or pale like me. I think it looks super good. I like the consistency of it. It's not super glittery. It's more of like a shine, which I prefer. So I've been using that a ton. So I just wanted to mention it and share it with you guys, because I think it went through like a phase where everybody was like loving it and talking about it like years back, but I like rediscovered it again this past year. Next thing I have been loving is a bronzer. This is from Fenty Beauty in the color In the Sun 01. I love this color for more of like lighter skin tone girls, because it doesn't pull orange at all, so you can use it as a bronzer and as a contour. I just put a little bit in the back of my hand. Again, I'm wearing it today, but I mixed it with the Dior contour palette, so it's not the true color that you're seeing. But I've just been loving this because it's matte and doesn't have any shimmer in it, and it's super easy to blend, and I love the shade of it because doesn't pull orange like I said. So I've been enjoying that a lot, and if you are more fair skin tone or pull pink, you would definitely like this a lot. Again, the color is In the Sun 01. Next is a blush I want to share with you guys. So this is from Rare Beauty. I have the mini size here. This is the one I've been liking a lot, and it is in the shade Adore. I feel like even the mini size is like more than enough to last you literally like forever. I have a dot here. I'm gonna blend it out for you so you can see better the shade of this. It's like a really pretty like baby pink color. I just really like this a lot because it's not sticky and it blends really nicely, and it kind of like sets itself once you blend it out, and I really like the shades that she came out with. But also I feel like it's a really nice product because it will last you for so long because of how little you need. You literally need just a dot of this and you're good to go. The next thing I have been loving, this is like so unlike me. I really don't have a lot of products from Jeffree Star, but I decided to pick up finally his lipsticks, and I picked up this liquid lipstick, and I think this one is in the shade Celebrity Skin. Yes, I've been loving Celebrity Skin and Mannequin. So this is Celebrity Skin. I'm gonna swatch it for you. You guys, if you haven't yet tried his lipsticks, you need to. So this is the shade. This is what the applicator looks like. I think they look so good on the lips, and they feel so good. They dry down pretty quickly and they're not sticky at all. And I've been loving the colors, specifically Celebrity Skin and Mannequin. They feel lightweight, not super drying, and they're not sticky on the lips. You don't feel that like tackiness. That is it, you guys. Those are all the products I wanted to share with you that I've been loving for the month of January. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.